if I look at the map, it doesn't tell me where I am right now, so I'm just gonna assume I'm still in Bose. Okay, let's walk around, I guess. Ah, you're the bracer I heard about. Never thought General Morgan would allow bracers on board. The Royal Army really is changing, I guess. Guess it's proof that General Bright's reorganization is coming along. I am the Bright. That is me. Oh, what is this? When the second coup attempt happened, we brought out these orbital-driven howitzers. They were all busted during the flight, but we got them repaired quickly enough. We have trouble managing ground combat without these. Oh yeah, these are the ones they use to combat Amalthea. But still, been quite a while. You're... Oh no, did you forget me? I'm Peyton, the mechanic. I was with you during one of the plans against Colonel Richard. Really? Okay. Sorry, lots happened since then. I remember you now, though. You're the one who got us the Intelligence Division airship, right? Oh, yeah. With Chloe. Glad I could be of help, and glad you didn't completely forget about me. Still, I heard there were some bracers aboard. And the thought crossed my mind that it might be you guys, but I didn't think it'd be right on the money. Small world, huh? Yeah, we didn't think the RSA would be here either. Seems like the Royal Army's pulling out everything on this mission. Yeah, I've heard this is the largest Liberalian military mobilization since the 100-Day War. And they tell me our target's a legendary ancient dragon? What better way to test the new engine though, right? You sure seem confident. Why? In a way, all our tuning of that thing was in preparation for this day. The designer from the Central Factory are here today too to collect data. It's finally time for the RCO to make her grand entrance. I want her to fly like nothing's flown before. I'm looking forward to it. The door is tightly clogged. Okay, I can't go in here. There's Zin. Estelle, good to see you. What brings you here? Can I ask you the same thing? I know. Trying to catch a nap or something? Probably wouldn't be a bad idea, but no. Thought I'd get a little practice in. Can't seem to stay calm sitting in a confined space like this ship. You're in the middle of one of your walks, I guess. Yeah. Can never manage to sit still myself. But practice, huh? Isn't this a little crap for practice? It's not about movement, remember. There's plenty you can do even in small spaces such as this. Like what? Breathing exercises and meditation, for one. But practicing your form is an important part of training as well. Especially for bracers like us who tend to get a little sloppy and let our styles fall apart so much in live combat. It's important from time to time to find a chance to return to the basics and correct yourself. That's a good point. I haven't actually done any disciplined training for a while now. Hearing you put it that way makes me worry I'm like an awful mess in a fight now. Oh man. It's nothing to worry about. I was just speaking generally. Still, if it resonated with you, then there's a chance. There's nothing lost by finding a chance to recenter yourself. My offer still stands to be a practice partner. Thanks, Azin. Might take you up on it. Alright, he's warming up. Nobody's in here. What's in this room? Engine room, no trespassing. We've done test after test to wring as much performance as we can from the engine. But how many experiments we do though, in live combat things would be different. As one of the development staff, I'm half eager and half terrified to see how the engine performs. If it can get us through this mission, I'd say all the hard work will have been worth it. This will be the first flight of over the nest for this little bird. We'll be seeing how she does and collect the final data. Okay, this is the Central Factory team. Okay, instruments checkout. Isn't too often that we get to measure an engine's output in action. I'm totally writing all this down for all the engines we design in the future. Say hi to Russell for me. Okay, and I came from here, right? Yeah. Miss Bright, is something wrong, General Morgan? Just taking a moment to look over the battle plan again. A plan that can seem perfect when first drafted can show faults over time. Have you, found any problems? None that stand out to me. Short of the truth, unpredictable happenings, this plan should succeed. I'm afraid there's no need for you this time. Well, I won't mind if that turns out to be true. But if we need to, we'll help as best we can. You did, let us aboard after all, sir. You must suspect something could happen. It's possible, but remember, you will only act if our plan ends prematurely. I expect you to follow orders during the mission itself. Don't worry, we understand. We'll just watch for now. Quite a head on your shoulders, Miss Bright. We still have a little time before contact with the dragon. Use the time until then to ensure you're prepared. Look at this change of attitude he's giving me now. Actually getting the respect I deserve. They have a pool table here? What? Oh, I might be able to order something here. Yo, Bracers, welcome to the ship's gallery. My name's Casey. I run this little corner of the Ladybird as ship's cook. They call it the Ladybird. I run the ship's commissariat too, but that's not quite ready. If you want some supplies, I'll have to ask you to come back a bit later. Oh man, okay. Not much of a choice but to eat here when we're on a long haul voyage. The harder the job is though, the nicer eating here is. And Casey's got one hell of a job, changing the menu up every day so we don't get tired of the same thing. Damn, really? Ah, Estelle, touring the ship? Pretty much, yeah. Wait a minute, are you drinking before our mission? This is a drink of celebration, my sweet. I celebrate the imminent meeting of a genius bard and legendary dragon. Well, putting aside the genius bard bit, a legendary dragon. Do they still tell stories about dragons in the Empire? Quite naturally. There are quite a number of legends and tall tales of sightings, especially in the southern region of near Bose. In fact, I believe the Imperial Institute of Science was to launch an investigation, but then the 100-Day War broke out. Wow, sounds like you guys take the legends quite seriously. So even in the Empire, dragons are pretty much a mystery, huh? You could say that, but I suppose the people of the Empire, this particular situation would have a more straightforward solution. Straightforward, huh? Erbonia is far more pragmatic than liberal. If something like this were to happen in the Empire, Her Majesty would order the destruction of the dragon immediately. The Empire believes in boldly standing against all who would oppose it. Even if the opposition is a dragon, it would be torn down without mercy. That seems a little bloodthirsty. Securing national peace through force of arms is the Erbonian way. I confess, as a messenger of love and peace, I do find it a bit sad. Got some interesting lore. It'd be an interesting turn of events for the dragon to flee to Erbonia. Were that to happen, though, it's all too clear that it would be taken as an excuse for rekindling war. Our good General Morgan is all too aware of that, I suspect. Yeah, I bet, right? Like, how do you prevent a dragon from flying into your neighboring areas? Oh, is he saluting at me? Hey, Bracers, welcome aboard. Just above here is the bridge, and just below us is the conference room. Our sail is a pretty large ship, but people tend to get lost at first when they're assigned to her. Check out the bridge. Dorothy. Yo, Estelle, killing time till the dragon shows up? More or less. How about you, putting stuff together for your latest scoop? Not really. Waiting for the start of the show, same as you. Even if it doesn't show up, at least we got a few nice shots at our sail. We're just lucky enough to even be here. You must be having a field day. You get to cover the flight with the dragon and the new cutting-edge ship all in one go. Hell, the dragon versus airship thing alone would make it the story of the decade. Every single reporter at the office raised their hand when we were taking volunteers to cover this. Man, that figures. Congrats on getting picked for the job. Did you guys, like, draw straws or something? Draw? No, of course not. I got picked because I'm a goddamn good reporter. All the effort during the coup is starting to pay off. Well, hey, more power to you. So even the Royal Army respects you now, huh? Hey, if you want to write good stuff, even the big guys will come knocking to your door. By the way, if anything interesting comes your way later, feel free to swap stories. We could always use a few good editorials to fill our pages. We'll see. And Dorothy. You seem to be doing okay. Is your camera still treating you good? You bet. This girl's so cute. She looks great from any angle. And by this girl, you mean the Arsail? Dorothy, you're the same as ever. You too, Estelle. You're just as full of energy as always. Well, thanks. Wait, were you worried about me? Yeah, of course. I mean, I took the photo of Josh, right? That made you all sad. I'd have to be sad too. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's okay. I'm a reporter, so it's my job to try and cheer people up. Sort of. If you're worried about anything else, talk to me anytime. I'll keep that in mind. I love it. I love how they're so quirky too. Oh, and Shara's here. Shara, so this is where you were. Hi, Estelle. Taking a walk? Yep. Enjoying the wind? The weather's lovely, so I'm taking it easy. Knowing when to take a breather is part of our job too, you know? Short breaks like these are good to keep our minds sharp. Now's the perfect time. Yeah, I know. Hey, Shara, do you think the plan will work? To be honest, I don't know. Common sense says there's a very good chance it'll succeed. We have 12 patrol ships out on patrol as we speak, after all. Hard to imagine even something as powerful as a dragon getting away from all that. Yeah, I guess you're right. General Morgan was pretty confident too. That's just how he looks on the surface. Remember, he was none too happy but to have bracers on board. And yet he let us on anyways. That can only mean one thing. He's worried about how this will turn out too. Exactly. But that, Estelle, is why conserving our strength right now is a good idea. Makes sense. Guess I'll keep wandering around a bit. Good. That's what I'd like to hear. It's not every day you get to ride the Arsail. Enjoy yourself. True enough. See you, Shara. See you soon, Estelle. Yeah, that's what I think too. Shara's very smart. I mean, obviously we're here for a reason. Like, stuff has to go down. What's in this room? Ooh, the control room. Hello, you're the observers, right? I'm Leon, the Arsail communications officer. I run the switchboard and radio here. Probably won't be a very long acquaintance, but it's nice to meet you. Oh, yeah, you're those bracers, right? I'm Lux, the Arsail helmsman. I'm in charge of piloting this ship. Yeah, but it looks like you guys aren't going to get a chance to show off. A dragon? Please, even the dragon's nothing compared to the Arsail. You guys just sit back and enjoy the show. Sensor operator Echo. You guys are here to observe the operation, right? Well, just got one thing to say. Don't get in our way. Nice. Miss Bright, good day. How do you find the Arsail? It's really cool. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. The Queen's airship is awesome, but still. Thanks for your kindness, Miss Bright. I'm simply relieved the new engine made it in time. Of course, I hardly expect to use it on a mission of quite this nature. I hear that. Who'd imagine a dragon would show up? Yes, it is an utter mystery as a foe even to us. We may even have a plan of attack, but it would be foolish to rely completely on it from the face of the unknown. Be prepared for anything in case something goes amiss. If anything happens, it'll be all up to us, huh? Hopefully it will not come to that. Only Idios knows what lies before us. That's cool. Miss Bright, please make sure you're ready for anything. And Chloe. Estelle, hello. You finding it a little hard to calm down? Yeah, a bit. Really can't stay still for this one. That reminds me, you always walk around like this on the passenger ships as well. Yeah, now that you mention it, I do. I don't know, I feel all kind of suffocated and trapped when I just have to sit around politely. That's very like you, Estelle. But I wouldn't worry about that too much on the Arsail. Huh? What do you mean? Property of the Oslis family, it may be, but this is still a fully functional war cruiser. At full speed, its engine capacity far exceeds those of passenger vehicles. If we go at flank speed, I don't think you'd be able to remain standing. Is it seriously that fast with the new engine? You'll be surprised, I think. It's a bit like walking into a storm. I see. So that kind of makes all this the combo for the storm then. Yeah, after a fashion, this may be a very brief period of peace before the action begins. If you want to look around the interior, this may be your only chance. Better keep that in mind then. Guess I better start wandering around faster, huh? I'll see you later. But I saw everything yet. Yeah, I already walked everywhere. Signal from the melder. Dragon in flight in airspace above the Malga mine. All crew to battle stations. All crew to battle stations. Guild observers report to the bridge. Here we go. It's beginning. Oh, Lawrence isn't there. Your aim sucks. Try again. Okay. I guess it's working. He is moving. What's happening? The dragon is above the Malga mine. Look at this. Look at the display. Malga, so it's in Roland. I'm amazed we found it. Where shall we intercept it, sir? A good question. We need to lure it to the lake, but we cannot afford to let it near the capital. Our interception point will be near the Lionheart River estuary. Patrol ships, lure the dragon to the riverside. Attack ships forward. Aye, sir. This is the Arsail to all ships. Our interception point will be the Lionheart River estuary. All patrol ships lead the dragon to the interception point. Use formation B. Attack ships launch and proceed to the interception point. Is that Lyston? I think he would actually fall into their hands. Perhaps I need to settle this myself. What? He? No, if I act, it will simply be the same thing all over again. He and I are in the same position, I suppose. Great Idios, who art in the sky, please guide me. Guide us who stand upon this chaotic earth. I feel like maybe he knows Lawrence, or Low. All attack ships have launched. Estimate their arrival at 12:20 hours. Full speed ahead. Pull us southwest of the interception point. Aye, sir. Restore orbital power. Flow to all sections. Ahead, full helm. Take us to the southwest of the Lionheart River estuary. Where is that place exactly? Okay. We're kind of heading over quite quickly. Where's the dragon, though? Oh, this is the interception, I see. All attack ships have arrived at their designated positions. Tranquilizer rounds loaded and ready. Alright. All that's left is to wait for the dragon to show up. All attack ships prepare to fire. Begin attack on my command. And it begins. Okay. I think I know what's going to happen. They put the orbment probably on the dragon, right? So it's going to shut down everything. Okay, here it comes. All ships, fire! Yes! Okay, it actually worked. Damn. Great, now bracers, take them out. Huh. I think we got it. Absolutely incredible. Not even a dragon could stand up against this. My goodness, such a spectacle. What a performance. Confirming splashdown of dragon into the Lake Valeria. Shall we proceed as planned and bind it, sir? Proceed. As soon as you've confirmed it's safe, bring the RCO down. We'll perform a water landing and inspect the dragon ourselves. Aye, sir. Better check for any black orbs on it. Water landing complete. No response from the dragon. Right then, time to see this with my own eyes. Captain, accompany me. Sir. Can we? Yes, you should come too. This is an ancient dragon of legend, not exactly something you'll get to see every day. Yeah. Nice, we get to take a look. Why don't you go check out the dragon? Confirming a victory is an important duty for any soldier. Would you rather be shot in the back by an enemy you thought was defeated? Managed to take it down. That was some piloting, eh? And yep, that was all me. Please hold your applause. Dragon's totally asleep. Even if it were to take to the skies again, it poses no danger. We'll see about that. This is the back of the ship, the legendary dragon. My heart's racing. Please hurry, everyone. The dragon splashed down in the river. Oh my god, look at those pictures. Oh wow, it's so big. He's so handsome too. It's a shame he's asleep. I hope he wakes up soon. I told you, bro, if he wakes up, we're in trouble. Still, hell of a creature. Wow. Incredible hardly does it justice. Estelle. Heh, you guys came too, huh? Your Highness, it is dangerous out here. Please, I must ask you to return to the cabin. I'll be fine, General. Besides, seeing it up close, it truly is magnificent. It really is asleep, though. We've confirmed a heartbeat, so it isn't dead. Even so, we pumped enough tranquilizers into it to stop an army of normal soldiers. It will be down for a while. Cool. That's good then. Speaking of things being good, does anyone see that Leonhard, Low, whoever guy around? I doubt he could be hiding. Low held the gospel, which was the linchpin of this experiment. If he's not here, does that mean they have abandoned their quest? According to the patrol chip, they chased the dragon. There was never a rider visible. Say it's very likely he wasn't present to begin with. Not surprising. He probably learned of our plan and fled, typical of this sort of criminal element. I doubt he doesn't seem like the kind of guy to just turn tail and run, though. Indeed, we shouldn't let our guard down just yet. Incidentally, where are you taking the dragon after this? For the moment, the plan is to tow it to Lyston. After that, we'll need to discuss it with Her Majesty and Cassius first. I see. Huh? Dorothy? Did you find something? Maybe it's just my imagination, but is there a bump on its forehead? It's the black orb, isn't it? What? Yeah, it's gonna open, and it's gonna be the black orb. She's right, there's this little bump. There's a slit on it, actually. Maybe it's like an eye or something. Whoa. The gospel, it's here. Uh-oh. That's not good. It's running away. What? Damn you, you will not escape. Schwartz, get us in the air. Sir. So apparently you can just do that. Ooh, miss. Miss again. No good. Guided missiles can't get a lock. Damn no. We can see the heat signature right there too. Must be jamming our missiles somehow. Alright then, give it a taste of the main guns. The target is increasing speed. 2300 Selge per hour. 2600. What a monster. None of the patrol ships will be able to pursue it. The RCL's engine can keep up with it. All hands. We will now accelerate to flight combat speed at 3200 SPH. Selg per hour? All hands, brace for G-force shock. What does that mean? A massive acceleration and thrust will feel like it makes us heavier. Crouch down and brace yourself. Okay. Flying speed engage. Do not let it escape. Aye, ma'am. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we are catching up slowly. Dragon is descending. At this rate, we'll lose visual. Keep going. Do not lose it. How could he still be in a cloud? Wait, where is this? What do you... The Nebel Valley. Could we already be in the mist? It's dangerous, flying too low. Dragon has descended to 1200 arc. 1100, 1000, 900. Dragon lost. Julia. So we lost sight of it. We did. The northwestern part of the Nebel Valley, the place where the fog is deepest. Can we dock the RCL in that old fort? No, the RCL is too large. I see. The operation is over then. All operation ships are to patrol the Nebel Valley region. The RCL will return to Bose. Mission failed. The dragon fled to the northwestern corner of the Nebel Valley. It's the part of the valley that's hardest to traverse and is covered in deep fog. Ah, but that's where Wiseman and Lowe did their experiment in the first place, so that's probably where its base is. In other words, scouting by airship would be difficult. Yes, difficult at best. There's really no option but to dispatch an expedition on foot. But wait a second, if you send in a whole army, the dragon will just run away. He has a point. I think it would be better to try and strike at him with a smaller group while he's still vulnerable. Meaning you'd like for us to leave it to you. Well, we are more used to investigating something on difficult terrain than most of your troops. I would say we're the right people for the job. Do you have any idea of how you would investigate this? As I recall, there is no real road into that section of the valley. Simply wandering over and praying to Idios that you'll find something could take days at a minimum. Leave that to me. Oh, he's here. Oh. Agate, Tita. Yo, sorry to butt in. Pardon us. What are you doing here? And more importantly, are you sure you should be up and about? Like I told Tita, this is nothing. Just a bunch of scratches. Tita, is he serious? Estelle stare, Tita, Estelle stare. Yeah. I don't think Agate's really pushing himself. I see. Well, okay then, I guess. You have plenty of energy if nothing else. You said leave it to me, but do you even know what you're talking about? Yeah, Lugrin filled me in on the details. That overgrown lizards disappeared into the northwest of Nebula Valley, right? Yeah, but what can you... I know a man who knows a lot about the area. Oh, I know. It's the guy that lives in the cabin. If we ask him, we should be able to find a way to get into that corner of the valley. Who is this guy exactly? A tough old-timer by the name of Welmer. He lives on the eastern side of the valley. He bragged to me once about how he got across the ravine that divides the park from the Valley of the Rest. Right, that old man living in the little hut. Impressive. Your constant hunt for information has borne fruit, you might say. Even if you find the dragon, what do you intend to do? It's not what I would call a trivial foe. Do you intend to slay it yourselves? There's a gospel on that thing's head, right? Job 1 is to deal with that. It does follow the reason that the dragon has grown violent is due to the gospel. Gospels have been responsible for all sorts of bizarre phenomenon before now, after all. And if we nullify the gospel, perhaps we can put an end to the dragon's rampage. Sounds like a good plan to me. When you say you'll break the gospel, you remind me of what Father Graham did. He hit the gospel with the artifact and shorted it out, but we do not exactly have a surfeit of artifacts. Yeah, we don't have time to fiddle with stuff like that. We're just gonna have to smash that thing to bits, frame and all. What? Hang on a sec. Can we really just break a gospel that easily? Whenever I handled one, it always seemed like it was really sturdy. Let's just say we got a solution to that little problem, right? Because they went back to Zeiss. Take a look. The new Buster Sword. There's something filled into it. I see. Russell tossed me a new gizmo of his in the mail. It's a little something for breaking gospels. For real? How is it meant to work exactly? I'll explain. The unit on the hilt applies high-frequency vibrations to the blade that will help it break a gospel's frame. Because of the vibration, the motor will break after a few hits. But Grandpa is sure that if you hit a gospel cleanly with the vibrating blade, the gospel will break. I don't think I get it at all, but it sounds incredible. Liberal's greatest living genius comes through once again. I got Tita to attach it when it arrived, and it seems like it works. All that's left now is to find the dragon and give him a good one on the forehead. So, Mr. General, how's that sound for a plan? If Russell gives you a fighting chance, I suppose I have no choice but to agree. So then, you'll let us take a crack at it? Yes, do everything you can. However, I will have airships around the valley on standby. They will be able to respond if or when the dragon slips past you. Sounds like a challenge. You just tell them they won't need much ammo. Ooh, shit, we're back. Could I get like more of those slotted into my other characters too? That'd be great. The RCL will patrol in Bo's airspace while you search. Once you've discovered the dragon's location, please contact us. Roger, leave it to us. I'll have C carry a message once we find it. If I'm not with them, I'll ask him to stay near Estelle. Your Highness, if you accompany them, please take the greatest care. Estelle Bright, Agate Krosner. What? If the dragon escapes the valley, the army will move to contain it with everything we have. We'll not allow the people of Liberal to come to harm again. So, do everything you can. Don't focus about protecting others. Focus on your mission and leave the rest to us. So basically I got your back. Never thought I'd hear that from you. What brought that out? Nothing but politeness, Mr. Krosner. Captain, get us in the air. Sir. Alright. Please form your party. Oh, I have to have Tita as well? Okay, we'll do Share then.
This ought to perk you up.
I haven't had Share for a while. Okay, so we're gonna go see Welmer in Nebel Valley, right? Yep. More importantly, though. Are you really tagging along, Tita? Of course. If the vibration unit breaks, I can fix it right up then and there. I think my cannon can lend a hand too against any flying monsters. Whatever. Just don't slow us down. No problem. Estelle, what is it? What's with the look? Nothing much. How do I put it? Just thinking about that, you two seem a lot closer now. I think someone finally burrowed all the way into Agate's heart. What the hell are you going on about? That blush, but seriously, looks like you got your feelings all sorted out, huh? Yeah, I do. Ain't gonna run off alone and get wrecked like a chump anymore. If I do, I'm gonna have a certain little someone guilt-tripping me with her pouty face again. Aw, I see, I see. Okay, let's hurry to Nebel Valley. Yeah, let's move out. Oh my gosh. Everyone's grown up. Are there any more requests? Revenue trail. Only one more. What? Only one? Revenue trail monster. Okay. So that'll be on my way over. What? I don't get any requests for taking part of that dragon mission? Okay. So how do I... Gotta hit the Nebel Valley, right? Nebel Valley. Sorry, I'm blind. Where the hell is Nebel Valley? There's like 3 places that I can exit here from. To the right, so I gotta head to the east. This way. Wait, where's Ravenue though? Eisen Road, Burt Bridge. Ravenue, I gotta head west, okay. I gotta head west to take care of the Ravenue one. Wait, no, this is Crone Trail. It's not what it says in the book. Oh, no, it is. Wait, no, Ravenue Mine. Whoops. Ravenue Mine. No, this is the right way, yeah. Ravenue Mine is Ravenue Village. Because it's past the village. Just for some reason, Ravenue Village is not on the map. Here we go. Up here. Should be a monster somewhere over here. Should be fairly easy to see it too, because it's pretty linear way. I think I also have a new item for Shara too, so let's use that. Therm, I do. Give her some new gear too, it's been a while. Yep, that works. Tita's all good. How about orbments? Oh my god, Shara, I'm so sorry. I haven't upgraded you. I have not upgraded you at all. EP cut 4, EP 4. HP 4. Evade 4. Mine, I'll give her attack 4 actually. I'll give her defense 4. Nice. Sorry, Shara, I never adjusted your orbments. And did I adjust agates? Yes, agate's fine. Alright, let's find that monster. Ravenue Trail Monster. It should be here then. Why didn't I see it? Is the Mine Trail also called the Ravenue Trail? I'm just curious. I have to head all the way here. This is also Revenue Trail. Okay, good to know. Let's try to find it here then. Where is my target? There's a lot of optional areas here, so I gotta check each little bump. Probably along the abandoned mine though. Why'd they put it so out of the way like this then? Unless I was supposed to do it on my way here, but I don't think so. I checked the board before I went on the operation too, so I didn't see it then. Nope. Oh, I can't go through here anymore. No one's allowed beyond this point. A crime scene at the moment, we need to preserve its condition. No. I'm with the queen. Okay, maybe it's here? Ah, found it. So out of the way. Good. Do that. No status effect on these guys, huh? Okay, they have a jump attack. Okay, they don't hit for that much. And they don't get blinded either. I can burn my ult here, it's no big deal. That's one. And now we do this. Oh. Estelle's petrified. And now Sarah's petrified. Done. Alright, what was it even guarding? Oh, the chest. So out of the way, goddamn. Alright. Oh, it's done now, so let's head back. Go this way and then down here. Alright, let's get out of here now. Our business is concluded. Hopefully we get another Josh chapter too, I would like that. Be nice if I can get at least one more chapter with him, at least to see where he's going, because it's gonna be weird if he just shows up randomly later being like, hey, like this is what I've been doing, and then it's like, find out in the next game. I guess I will, thanks. I already bought it. Alright, so we need to head to the east bows to get to Nebel Valley, which is up the Eisen Road, isn't it? No, Hawken Gate is there. Burt Bridge checkpoint. Yeah, gotta go this way. It's a bit distant, but we'll make it. Oh, I never checked Agate's weapon. Is it an actual weapon? New weapon he has? Ogre Buster. Cleaver. No, okay. So his new weapon that he has, the one that Russell gave him, it's all just, it's cosmetic. It's not an actual item. That's it.
Oh, are we done already?
Everybody's at level 60. Good. It's a good place to be. Oh, right, they duplicate. Nice, nice, okay. Gotta go all the way across and then down. Oh my gosh. Speed of sound. Alright, now we head up. Nebel Valley. Okay then, first we need to visit that little hut on the eastern side of the valley, right? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, eastern side of the valley. If I recall correctly, so I gotta go to the left side. Left side will lead me there. Not you guys. And I was already here before, so there's no need to explore this place. We already looted everything here. Let's go this way. I never got that chest. How do I get that chest over there? What the heck? How do you get down there? Oh. Oh, I see. I see, I see. I missed the chest. Wow, it's quite hidden actually. I go in here. Sneaky, sneaky. You know the luck. You're not digging the whole one item per chest, are you? No. Does luck stack though? I already have one luck. What do I put on another luck? Does it stack? Like 60% drop rate? I don't think I need that, honestly. Okay, we're done here. So let's head back. And I gotta go... Wait. Oh, never mind, this wasn't the way towards it. It was the other way. It said eastern path, but I was pretty certain it was the other way. Okay, at least I came back for a chest. That's what mattered. Tita is frozen. God damn it. Okay, and this way. Nope, I'm fine. I just really want to see how this plays out because... Wait, no, not this way either. Why do I keep taking wrong turns? Oh my god, I keep taking wrong turns. Yeah, I gotta go... Shit. Why am I brain farting now? I gotta cross here. Instead of going down... Was that a shining palm? Was it, I have to go down here, right? Wait, where'd the hut go? Fuck. Why is there only one route now? I thought there was 2 dividing routes. What? Why am I getting lost? I know this route. What the heck? Okay. Pretty sure I know the path. Is it this way? It's this way, okay. No, I came from here. This route. Okay, yeah, there it is. Jesus Christ. Lost my way there. Yo, old timer. Oh, Agate and the Little Sprouts group. Yes, me. I've been here before. Sorry to bother you. Oh, you kids seem like you filled with purpose this time. What's happened? Tell me. Yes, we are, sir, actually. Dragon attack? Ah, I see. Explains all the noise a little while ago, at least. Hey, old timer. You used to say you've been to the northwest, right? If you don't mind, we'd like to know what route you used. Absolutely not. Huh? The hell? Why not? Let me ask you kids one question. Once you find that dragon, what are you gonna do? Seems like it's being controlled, so we don't really want to slay it. If it keeps causing trouble, even after we break the gospel, we'll have to. Can't let it hurt people no matter what. Goodness. Children today know nothing. You kids are treating that dragon as if it's just a big monster. No, that's no dumb beast you're hunting. This is a divine creature older than the Great Collapse. And before the... What? You're saying it's been here for over 1,200 years? Come on, old timer, be serious. Sure, it might have been a long lifespan, but... No, I actually think Mr. Welmer may be right. Few countries still have legends of dragons. And in every one I've encountered, they've said to be long-lived to the point of being ageless and immortal. Seriously? I'm starting to think we shouldn't have thought of it like a normal monster. Trying to slay that creature would be nothing but suicide. So be good and leave it to the Royal Army. Honestly, most of the armies got their heads up their end too, but maybe he could. Huh? Anyways, I got no desire to send young people to their graves. He's talking about Cassius. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. Hey, old timer. I appreciate the concern, but you're a bit off the mark, don't you think? We fought a lot of nasty stuff to get this far. ID thugs, ancient orbital machines. Nasties as they were, though. We couldn't just let them go because they were too dangerous. We put together what we had, every one of us, and gave it our all, and managed to overcome them. This dragon's the same. We ain't just gonna blindly rush in, but we can't let this go either. So please, lend us your hand. We need you. Agate. Also, why does this guy knowingly lives next to a dragon too? Like, tempting fate? Finally got a bit of nobility on that ugly mug of yours, eh? Your sister like that. Well, after a speech like that, because I have no choice but to help. Really? Thanks, Mr. Welmer. Nah, don't worry about it. I'm not doing anything that big. I'll head out first and get things ready. Come and find me when you're ready. I'll be the deepest point of the western side. Come find you? Wait, weren't you going to tell us how to get to the northwest part of? It's going to involve a bit more than just telling you. Anyways, come as soon as you can to the west side of the foot. I'll be waiting. Wait. Where? West side. Nothing for it? Like the old man said, we should get going. Right. Deepest point of the west side. Yeah, I need to keep an eye out so that we don't get lost out there. Deepest point of the west side. He's talking about there? Well, that's what the compass says, so I'm gonna go there, I guess. I gotta hit all the way back now. Could he, like, install ladders? Like, if you're gonna live here surrounded by monsters, at least install a ladder here. So you can just freely go up and down whenever you want. Not this hocus pocus crap of doing this, going around every single time to get to my destination. No way he means here, right? Even though this is technically the western side. Shining palm. Okay. Oh shit. Chain attack, chain attack. Agate. And Tito. And we all missed. Of course we all missed. I tried. There goes my CP. Wait, he said all the way to the western side, right? That must mean he wants me to head all the way back, and then head west. Okay, I got it. He didn't mean this west, he meant the other west. Shit. Go back here. And then this way. This west. There's really not much in this west, though. Besides a chest, I don't see a pathway or obvious pathway. Get the fuck out of my way, man.
Oh, are we done already?
Oh, I need to change my formation, too. Whoops. Forgot. Character position. Put Shara closer now. Tita, you go back. Estelle up front. Yeah. Agate, you go here. That works. Okay, excuse me, sir. Thank you. Okay, thank God it is here. Well, looks like you made it. Old timer. So if you cross that bridge, it's just not a bridge. You just put 2 logs there. Aye, go straight across and you'll reach a rocky mountain. It's got a cave in it that'll let you climb up faster. Dragon's over that way. Gotcha. We owe you, Elmer. That's all for you, Sprouts, then I'll be heading back to my hut. Mind yourselves, though, that cave's packed with all manner of nasties. If things get dangerous, don't be stupid. Turn around and come back. If you need a break, come by my hut and I'll help you out. Well, be careful. All I needed was to find 2 logs to put down here. Really. Okay. This is where the dragon is. Time to really get serious. Wait, before we go in, we should probably contact the Arsail first. Right, good point. Short description, but how? We don't have a GPS. Sieg! Oh, right, I forgot we had Sieg. You really did follow us. Thanks, Sieg. Man, that falcon makes no freaking sense. Still attached a note? Okay, take that to the Arsail. Right, that's preparations out of the way. Okay, let's do this. Let's go. Right, because I didn't put Chloe on the team. Ancient Dragon's Dwelling. Who is this guy? Oh, it's the Blade Fang guy. What are they weak to? Not be weak to anything. Oh, they're weak. They are weak.
Seems you came.
If it's not weak to anything, a physical is the way to go. That's the motto of turn-based games. It's always a good time for a physical. Okay. Of course that hit Agate. Oh, you're here too? Level 60? Good. Everyone's level 60 now. Anything else? Any chest? Check the left side first. None of these monsters seem to aggro against me, so okay, that's a loading area. Okay. Let's go up here. Buster gear. Oh, nice. For Tita, too, who is also in the party right now. Gives me some more range. Good. Nothing in the chest but spiders. I've heard that description before. EP charge. EP charge. You look under the chest to find a key to a brand new airship. It'd be cool if there's like an airship minigame or something, or I can like own an airship later and I can customize it. I'm assuming later like the scale of the game just probably get bigger. What is that? Oh, I fought these guys before, right? The chrysalid. Pretty easy though. Actually, it might be in a... Yep. There we go.
Seems you.
That's that. Okay, there's a cave in here. A mob. Let's go in here first. Terra bomb? No. Terra bomb, not Terrol. Top of the class as the richest Royal Academy. Ebony shoes. Oh, another pair. Nice. But this is only for guys, if I recall correctly. Yes, men only. I guess I'll put on agate then. No. Nothing else here? Okay, cool. I already fought you. You're easy though. Oh my god, 1 damage, but the frost damage. Shit.
We're good to go.
That's not good. Holy shit, the frost damage though. I'll heal you guys up later though, before we get into the boss. Should be fine. I hate fighting the eggs. They're so annoying. Okay. Let's go this way. Erendite. What? From The Witcher? Looking for Chloe though. It's empty, but if you plant a seed, it come back to water, you might be able to grow a potato or something. I'm good. Oh, another EP charge. Tempted to get rid of like all of them at this point. Physically sensing that there's nothing inside, you walk away from the chest without disturbing it. I will. Erendite. Very rare weapon. Especially in Witcher. Very busted. Rainbow surprise. I guess you can keep it. No takebacks. Okay. Wait, I came from here, yeah. Okay, there's a path down there. Only one path. Okay, cool. It's pretty straightforward. Oh, did I make it? Bose airspace. Seek. Oh, there he is. Julia took the message from Seek's leg. Did I write the coordinates or something? Let's see. Estelle's group has arrived at the mountain where they believe the dragon is to be. We're going to enter and search. I see. Transmit to all ships. Stand by at the designed coordinates with armor-piercing rounds loaded. If the dragon attempts to flee, do not allow it to escape. Yes, sir. Okay. Message received. It's pretty quiet so far coming up this mountain. I would expect a little more. Okay, well, you're here. Glad to know. I haven't checked my... I'm in Bose, right? I'm in Bose. I haven't checked my bestiary in a while. How do I go through my bestiary faster? Bose, there. I'm only missing one enemy. Pretty sure I beat you already though, so... Maybe you'll count as a basic enemy now that I beat you here. Oh. No. I'll take the hit. No need. Level 61. Nothing here? Okay, cool. Not the egg enemy. Anything over here? There's a path here too. Chest. Sepith. If you're reading this, please send help. We've been stuck on the game for years. Locked localization team. What, writing those 500 chest descriptions got you burnt out? Yeah, I can understand your plight, at least. Let's go this way first. Oh shit. Did I accidentally find it? There it is. No, I wanted to see what was around the corner. Is it sleeping? Looks like it. I don't see low around here anywhere. This might be our chance. Agate, what should we do? First, let me close in by myself. With a bit of luck, I can break that gospel with one good swing. Okay, good luck. Don't worry, short stuff. I'll be fine. Just be ready to back me up if I screw this up. Okay? Be careful. Agate? Yeah, you might want to sneak. That's a gospel, huh? Let's do this. Rah. Did I get it? Guess not. Well, we tried. Ah, hell. Too shallow. Okay. Ooh, good hit. I cracked it, but didn't quite break it. I just need one more good swing. Give me a hand. Right. Let's go. It's dragon time. Ragnar, 21,000 HP. Incredible tough body, uses ancient magic. I'm sure arts aren't going to do that much damage either then. Well, in that case, let's try our best. Wait, how do I even hit it? Oh, it's so far away from me. Holy crap, okay. Wait, what? Will this not hit it? Okay, no. I do decent damage, actually. We gotta get close to it, though. Good damage. Also, I should have healed him up. It's my mistake. Do this. Good damage. Now I penetrate. Or just hit normal. Up to 3 people. We could do this. Estelle does more damage. Do it. Okay, and he does a knockback after. Still have our buffs though, so should I do this? No, only Agate needs the heal. Oh, Earth Guard, baby. Earth Wall. It's like out of range for some spells, so I can't like hit it. See? Like, it won't let me hit some attacks. It's probably not worth it, honestly. Let's do... We can do Spiral Flare, sure. And Agate, just wait till I summon the Earth Wall. Okay, it's a good thing I didn't move. Oh my, this camera angle. Let me move. Okay, it's a good thing he's right next to me now. We should have enough CP for this. Gate, hit him again. Good, good. Buff up again. Still good to go. Do that. Alright, Agate, you heal now. Should use the other one, but it's fine. Okay, now he's charging up for something. My interrupt, fuck. Should be fine though. Impede? This should work. Nope. What is that? Alright. It's actually a whole lot of nothing. There we go. Dead. Sweet. Big XP. Wasn't too tough. Come on, thought we beat it. Immortal, just like the legends. Oh, Agate, this is your time. It's hero time. Just like Dark Souls 3. Tita, you got a flash canister left. Yeah. Load it, get ready to give us an opening. Estelle, Shara, keep that thing cornered for just a second. Huh? Oh my god, look, Agate's got it down. I see, that's your idea. Tita, fire it up, not the dragon. We'll keep it still. Alright. Now. Break his ankles. That was easy. Nice. Direct hit. Oh, so it can break it. I'm surprised we didn't slice open his head with it. We did it. The gospel broke. Agate. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Looks like it worked. Yeah, holy Stregus, that was cool. Nice job taking the spotlight there, Mr. Heavy Blade. Well, we managed to defeat the dragon somehow, so I guess that means things are impressive. Huh? That voice. Where the hell is it coming from? Could it be? Oh, it's the dragon. But you saved me. Your kind calls me Ragnar, scion of the great worms who long have dwelt in this land. No way, it's talking? My words carry not through tongue or sound, but as an impulse through the void connecting my mind to thine. Though should it please thee, thou mayst utter aloud what flickers at the dawning of thy thoughts. Right. Well, okay, if we can talk, then I just want to be sure. You don't want to, like, eat us or anything anymore, right? I do not. My wrath... You taste terrible, Estelle. My wrath which thou didst witness was invoked by that infernal device. It is well that I am now free from its foul tether. Thou hast my gratitude. You're welcome? Don't need your thanks. We didn't come here to set you free, we came here to stop you from destroying everything. That concern is full warranted. Through me, a city and village came to ruin. The will was not my own, but still, the burden of these actions is mine to bear. I cast myself upon thy mercies as to make amends. Ask of me what boon thou willst. Can I be dragonborn? Well, this is all really Ouroboros' fault. And some people were hurt, but nobody died, so... As long as you express your sincerity, I'm sure they'll forgive you, I think. Sincerity. I am uncertain whether this shall make suffice amends, given the sorrow I've wrought. Children of man, without approach me. Okay, sure. Ugh, what now? Give me legendary weapon. What? Holy. What? This is a septium crystal. It's huge. This golden shine. This is a crystal of Goldia with the power of space. Scars such as I have left in this land must be atoned for in kind. Would thou convey my regrets and recompense to those lives I have cast into disarray? Sure, I guess. Not good enough. You can't be serious. Come on, Agate. Such chastisement is perhaps warranted. True absolution dwells not in the realm that coin, gem, or gifts can secure. No, it's not what I meant. Given the size, this one's worth at least easily 10 million mira. Give us one more crystal, but a 10,000 that size or so. You kidding me? With that exception of policing criminal activity, hiring bracers costs money. Transporting of goods inside a province usually comes to about 1,000 mira. Since this wasn't even a criminal case, as long as you pay that, we'll take the job. I get it. Wasn't ever you know, I never thought that you could manage to be that roundabout. Be it as thou wilt. I shall purchase of thee thy services. Yo, Agate businessman. Alright, contract accepted, Mr. Ragnard. We'll deliver these to the mayor of Bos and Ravenue. The matter rests in thy hands, then. Truly, 'twas a fine attack, but a lack of focus afflicted thee in thy battle against the swordsmen. Perhaps thou hast sloughed off aimless fury to gird themselves in stronger resolve. What? You remember what happened at the mine? Though this body acted on its own accord, did my conscience remain clear. Small daughter of man, thy bravery and courage were worthy of songs of minstrels and the praise of poets. In thou I see a strength and virtue of humanity held fast despite the passing of what? You're more of a teaser than I would have guessed, Ragnard. No, he speaks like Parthenax. Slow ass. As for thee, it is well known I know thy scent. Thou art the offspring of the divine blade. Huh? How in the world do you know Cassius? 20 years passed, and I took my slumber to a son of man stood before me. Challenged me he did, in his folly, claiming he strove to master the way of the blade. Doth he remain hale? Yeah, he's doing fine. Never casually mentioned knowing a dragon, though. Good frickin', the old man's a damn lunatic. Oh, that reminds me. Ragnar, can I ask you a question? Speak. The gospel was attached to you by that low guy, right? He said something about an experiment. Do you know what they were trying to do? First I must dispel the confusion that clouds thy understanding. It was not a silver swordsman who placed the black device upon my brow. It was a man in white, possessed of an unsettling power, the professor. You're kidding. The professor sighed didst the swordsman arrive, and in the thrones of my eye, the swordsman piled the extent of his art to limit the rack and ruin I wrought. Had he not lifted his hand, surely both the city and village would have been seared in ash, not a stone left upon another. No way. What the hell's his deal? He had but a single aim. To test his machine to see whether it could subvert a will such as mine, and in doing so, proclaim it worthy. As a gospel of the Oriole. What? The Oriole? Wait a minute. Do you know what the shining ring is? Nowhere is it to be found, and yet it is everywhere. Possessed of infinite power and the sum of all wisdom, yet the harbinger of bottomless despair. And when thou standeth in its presence, man must offer up an answer. What the fuck? Even the dragon that's been here for 12,000 years doesn't even know? What does that mean? I regret that I may impart nothing further regarding the matter unto thee. The ancient oaths prevent me from interfering beyond its extent. No aid can I render upon thee, nor can I guard thee from the fangs of this society. Thanks, dragon, for nothing. What? Hey. Farewell, children of man. In time you shall have an answer to offer up, and on that day our paths shall cross again. I pray for the hastening of that day and that hour. Alright, Estelle, we beat a frickin' dragon. It's getting pretty late. Hope everything's okay. You don't suppose the tables got turned on him? If that were to happen, Sieg would have returned to tell us if they're in danger. For now, let's trust in them and wait. I hope so. 1 hour until nightfall. Once that passes, we begin our assault. Captain, ready the men. Sir. That shall not be necessary. Dragon. What the hell was that? That wasn't just me. Where did that sound come from? Huh? It looks like something really big is coming up from below. What? Sentries, it's in the clouds. It'd be cool if we could ride on its back, though. Like, hey guys, I'm here. Brave bannermen of Ostlease, hearken to my words. Hearken. I am Ragnar, the dragon who has slumbered in these lands since time immemorial. My will has wrestled from me, turned towards the machinations of the vile ones. But as surely as I speak to thee now, thy bracers have freed me. The full tale is theirs to tell, till we meet again, I bid you fair skies. This casual dragon be like, yeah, yo, my bad, G. I'll see you later. Okay. Whoa, it's already out of sight. We gonna give chase? Can't possibly chase him at that altitude. Even if the RCL survived, we would suffocate. Idios, those bracers are gonna have some explaining to do. Why, we solved your problem. The incident of the dragon has shaken the Bose region came to a close. The Stoner group spent a long time explaining everything that had happened to General Morgan. When they were finally let go, they delivered the Goldia crystals to the Ragnar and to Mayor Maybell and Elder Ryzen. And so, 1 week later. Yeah, I mean, hopefully that's like what? They said 10 million Mira, right? So that should be enough to rebuild, hopefully. That's 20 million. Wait, no, that's 30 million because we got 3 of them. 30 million Mira. Ew. Oh, and General Morgan. Oh no, more feels. You two. Never thought we'd meet you here of all places. What brings you out here? A little whimsy, I suppose. You're here to make an offering for your sister, correct? Allow me to pardon myself. Hey, I didn't say you were in the way or something. And those flowers, they yours? Yes, although if I'd known the flowers would have company, I would have picked a different color. I figured there was something other than me setting some flowers down here every year. Didn't think it was you, though. Was it? An old man like me can hardly remember the things he's done over the years. Says the army general. Agate, could I place the flowers too? Oh. Yeah, go on. Agate and Tita stood a moment in silent prayer. Sorry about all this, Tita. Thanks for coming out here with me. No, I wanted to give my respects to Misha too. So thanks, Agate. Whoa there, that's enough of that. I should be thanking you. I promise I let you meet her once work had calmed down. Guess you did, huh? The dragon apparently said as much as already, but you've certainly changed, Mr. Krosner. Feel much calmer somehow. Nah, cut that out. Still got ways to go. But now I'm ready to actually do something about it. Everything really does start here. The downsides of the army which you spoke of. Having thought them over again, I believe your argument had some merit. Nah, that was just, you know, blowing off some steam at people who don't deserve it. It's not like I think the army did anything wrong. No. Listen closely now. If there's anything I learned from this, it's that we need both bracers and the army to properly function as a society. General Morgan has changed his opinion. Oh my gosh. The organization and hierarchy of the army is certainly useful. There are times when the bracer's swift action lead to better results. Without both, we could never have stopped the crisis. True enough. Thanks to the plan that we found the dragon after all. Ella and Richard had the right of it, in a way. The flow of information since orbments were developed has increased rapidly to a point where no single group can capably manage it. The only way for us to process it all is to expand our numbers and allocate the work to progressively fragmented subdivisions. The army sure's got that down. We got the border garrison, airship crews, the royal guard, even the intelligence division. Indeed. It was a necessary evolution to keep peace with the times, even if a multitude of issues have fallen through the cracks in the process. For us, there's no turning back. That being said, you bracers are free to do as you will. We as the army are limited, but you can, by all accounts, should protect the people to the utmost of your abilities. Come again? That may cause our two factions to clash every so often, but we'll just as often come in support for one another. Whatever the situation may call for, we found a way to compensate for our flaws and keep from staying down the wrong path. Personally, I wouldn't have had it any other way. Kinda got a point there. Alright, if it makes you happy, we'll keep butting in on your business at every possible turn, General. Hope you're ready. I could say the same to you. Keep in mind not to do anything too reckless. Pardon me for disturbing such a peaceful moment. Oh. You! Oh no. Yeah, I knew he wasn't a bad guy. You are... I believe this is the first time we've met, General Morgan. I am an enforcer of Ouroboros. You may call me Leonhardt. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. What did you... You... The hell are you doing here? Well, this is a place where the dead rest. There's only one proper thing to do. Or do you intend to reenact our last meeting here, in a place like this? That gate... I know. You must be from here too, then. Lo offered silent prayer. Leonhardt. Lo the Blade Lord, yes. I too do not wish to disturb the dead. But I have a question I would ask of you. By all means. Earlier it seems as though you kept the dragon from causing greater damage than it otherwise would have. And here you are now, offering prayers for the departed. So why? Why would a man as you bring chaos to our land? And then come here and offer fake flowers? What sort of demons in your soul would drive you to such acts? The only reason I reined in on the dragon's rampage was to conduct a proper experiment. I had no goal beyond that. Surely, General, I simply act as the hand of the society as it orders. I am bound to the will of the society and no other. Do not think to compare yourself to me. You who are bound to by force to silence over Hamel. Oh shit. Damn. By the way, if you don't know, Hamel is like a city that was, or a village that was wiped out, I guess, and like covered up by the government, I guess, or the royal army, even Queen Alicia maybe, and that's the place where Josh was from, and I have a feeling it's the village that Lawrence is from as well. Hamel? What's that place got to do with anything? In any case, Agate Krosner. Resolve is clearly hardened, but that means nothing if you don't have the strength to support it. Should you fail to measure up the next time we meet, more than your sword will be broken. Don't you worry about me. The same goes for you too, pal. Don't think you could just stand around all confident forever. I'll catch up to you real quick. Be ready. I look forward to it. This is like some Mihawk Zoro talk shit. A student and mentor that will kill you. Mr. Leonhardt's eyes look so lonely. He tries to be cold, but he was so sad when he was praying. Hey, General. Hamel was a village just across the border in Erbonia, right? You know that name, do you? Us Ravenue folk occasionally had contact with them before the war. Not anymore, though. Not sure why. Why would he bring that name up? I'm afraid I'm not free to speak on that subject. It connects to matters of international security. To what? Yeah, it was a cover-up, right? I can, however, say this. If my suspicions about that man are true, then Lo has stared into the pits of Gehenna with his own two eyes. Yeah, I feel like he's like Josh, really, where he's kind of someone that was betrayed by authority. And so because of that, he has no problem like killing and doing the things he does. Chapter 5 over, and it's not the end of the game. Oh my gosh, yes. That means this game is longer than the first one, which is exciting. I can't wait. Oh nice, and we're back to Josh too, because this is the Kapua ship. Where's... You're just sleeping on the side. Oh, there you are. I can see the moon more clearly from here, and I can feel the breeze on my face. Ooh, you're being so mysterious, Josh. Estelle and Chloe are punching the air right now. Okay, looks like you aren't just trying to be cool. This is sort of the thing your job takes, isn't it? The moonlight, the position of the clouds, the flow of the wind, every detail is vital. I wish to lower the possibility of failure as much as possible. Lower the Don't say it like that, you idiot. If you fail, you'll die, you know? Don't worry, the possibility of my failure is very remote. Back in my previous life, I used to conduct missions like this every day. The real danger will come if I succeed. Hey, Josh, do you really absolutely need to do all this? Hmm? You're Urbonian, same as us. I mean, yeah, circumstances mean that none of us can really go home, but I just don't get it. Why do you feel like you owe this piddly little backwater anything? Just let those Ouroboros idiots do whatever they want to do. And hey, it's still not too late, you know? You can come with us, away from Liberal. We can head out to some independent state and raise our flag there, you know? And if you really don't like the whole Sky Bandit gig, we can try and find something else to do. I was talking to Cal and Don, and we were thinking the Bobcat could make a good legit shipping vessel, you know? Speed and all. An airship delivery service. I could see it having some potential. Demand for that kind of service is certainly going up. Amazon. It'd be a safer job than Sky Banditry at any rate. Well, then technically we do have some berths open. That you do. Once I've crushed the Society's plan, and if I manage to survive, I'll think it over. You needn't worry. This completes our contract. As promised, your cooperation here means I'll consider the favor you owe me redeemed. You can depart whenever. I won't mind. Forget it. Hmm? You idiot moron jerk, who the hell was talking about debts? Who cares about you? Just go leap into danger and die if that's all you want to do. Even edgelord Josh can't understand women. I'm sorry. Idios' mercy, not easy playing dumb, is it? Is that Kyle? Kyle. I do wish you'd finally grow out of her more childish tendencies. Even so, I think you could have handled that better. It's true. I can't apologize, but I do feel sorry for what I've done to her. Man, you sure have an odd way of being nice, Ash. Astray. Want me to make it up to her? Give that offer some serious thought. Assuming, of course, you won't be joining up again with your nice young bracer lady after that. No, that won't be happening. In the end, the worlds we live in are too different. She and I will never meet again. It's for the best. Well, if that's how you think. In any case, Josette's offer does have some appeal, yeah? It does. I'm gonna give it some thought. Oh my god, Josh already cheating on Estelle. Well, look who's decided to show themselves. Oh, and is that them? Yeah, it's just like the lad predicted. They're approaching from the northeast. You heard the man. To the bridge. Got it. Oh, okay. We are back to Josh mode. Has he leveled up? I've leveled up one time. I'm level 73.